There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, and hope you're all doing well. Of course, on this Sunday evening. Of course, indeed, it is WWE _Kingdom for those watching on Twitch. Of course, for those watching on TikTok, of course, it is WWE Kingdom 120 back again. And also, guys, of course, if you're watching on YouTube, of course, indeed, watching on YouTube, of course, you're watching over on the Forever Talk Wrestling YouTube channel. Of course, welcome to the stream. In fact, everyone, of course, welcome to tonight's stream. Of course, indeed, guys, of course, tonight, indeed, is night 2 of WWE SummerSlam. And, of course, indeed, it is going to be a pretty big night. Of course, indeed, some of the matches we've got. Of course, indeed, let's actually just have a brief look at some of the matches we have got for tonight. So, indeed, the matches we've got for night 2 of WWE SummerSlam, we have got, of course, we got Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor in a number 1 contenders match to determine who will be the next contender for CM Punk's undisputed WWE Championship. Of course, after CM Punk managed to defeat Cody Rhodes last night, of course, thanks to a bit of help from the Viper, Randy Orton. Also, of course, we've got, of course, the United States Championship on the line as Trick Williams defends against Baron Corbin. Also, of course, Danhausen indeed takes on the Judgment Day's Dominic Mysterio in a Human Monies on a pole match. And also, so indeed, of course, whoever wins that match will indeed keep the $100,000 that Danhausen stole from the Judgment Day. We've got, of course, we've got a 5-way, of course, ladder match to crown the interim WWE Women's Champion. Of course, that indeed, and the 5 women in that match, we've got Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair, and Lash Legend. Of course, Lash Legend, the final one, indeed, to qualify for that ladder match, of course, beating Julia this past Friday, of course, on SmackDown. So, yeah, indeed, that match happened there. Yeah, of course, indeed, Lash Legend picking up the win this Friday on SmackDown to qualify for this match. So, yeah. But also in the match, of course, we got, of course, Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, and Charlotte Flair. Now, those 4 women indeed have had a right problem with Jade Cargill as of late. Indeed, of course, and also, of course, it's not just Jade Cargill that they've been having a problem with. Of course, it's Jade Cargill's group. Of course, Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Meechin. Those 3 women that have they've really, of course, gotten on the bad side of Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair, and Chelsea Green. They really had a real issue there. Had a right issue there. So, yeah. So also tonight, of course, we've got, of course, the Intercontinental Championship on the line as Penta defends against Minnesota's own Chad Gable. And then, of course, we have the big one. Indeed, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah. So, yeah, indeed, it's going to be a very interesting night. That is for sure. Indeed, it's going to be a very interesting night, especially after what happened last night. And I'm just hoping the matches will be a bit more excitable, if you know what I mean. Because last night, really, wasn't exactly brilliant. Yeah, last night wasn't exactly brilliant in way matches and that. So yeah, hopefully, indeed, it will change a bit. Oh, will the thing actually get sorted out? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, indeed, we're underway for night 2 of WWE SummerSlam. And looks like we're kicking things off with the match to determine the number one contender for CM Punk's undisputed WWE Championship. The Balor Club has arrived in Minnesota. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, 10 years ago at this very event, Finn Balor, indeed, he became the first ever undisputed, he became the first ever Universal Champion. But indeed, unfortunately, of course, on the Raw after SummerSlam, he would then have to relinquish the title due to injury. So, yeah, of course, he would have to relinquish the title due to injury. But tonight, of course, Finn Balor, he looks, of course, to become number one contender to the undisputed WWE Championship. Here comes the man who indeed stands in his path. The former undisputed WWE Champion, Sami Zayn. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Sami Zayn, he was WWE Champion for just 9 days after winning the championship back at Night of Champions at the end of June. Of course, he would win the title, but then, of course, he would lose the championship to CM Punk. Now, Sami Zayn, who was due to face Cody Rhodes, of course, on that Raw in Chicago, of course, ended up getting attacked. Cody Rhodes, of course, ended up getting attacked, and they ended up getting attacked, which led to CM Punk. Yeah, hang on a minute. What's Nick Aldis doing out here? Okay, so Nick Aldis is back as SmackDown GM. Hang on. Well, it's gonna be a triple threat now? What? Gunther's now in this match. Sorry, what's going on here? The Nickel is not liking the decision. But now, what? Wait a minute. Now, this is really strange. I mean, literally, guys, 24 hours ago, Nick Aldis and Gunther, they were fighting each other. But now, indeed, Nick Aldis is shaking the hand of Gunther. And indeed, he's implemented Gunther into this number one contender match to determine the number one contender for the undisputed WWE Championship. Hang on. What now? Hang on, he's having two? What? A fatal four-way? Who's that? Oh. Whoa! I cannot believe this! Kevin Owens is back! We've not seen Kevin Owens in over a year! It's Sami Zayn, he looks absolutely shocked! Kevin Owens is in a fighting mood tonight! But Sami Zayn, he looks absolutely shell-shocked! He looks absolutely shell-shocked! Remember, Triple H, unfortunately, I cannot show you the show because of copyright issues. Yeah, but seriously, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens is back. The last time we saw Kevin Owens in the WWE ring was that Elimination Chamber over a year and a half ago. But ladies and gentlemen, two huge announcements by Nick Aldis. Indeed, the first of which we really can't understand, is of course the introduction of Gunther. And the second one, of course, Kevin Owens being introduced in this match. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it's no longer a one-on-one match for the right to become number one contender to the undisputed WWE Championship. But now it is a fatal four-way number one contenders match. And Sami Zayn, he doesn't know. Sami Zayn, he looks absolutely stunned. Sami Zayn, he has not moved.
Oh.
He looks absolutely shell-shocked. King House, mate, of course. Here's your mate. Oh, hang on. Just come off.
Right, there we go. I think.
Yeah.
Does that work? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Okay,
mate.
cool.
I can hear you.
Cool.
But, King House, mate, by the way, I'm just going to tell you, if you have not seen indeed what I've just seen, mate, indeed two big introductions now. Of course, one thing, indeed, Gunther has now been added to this match, so it's now, and also we've just had the return of Kevin Owens. So
Yeah,
now,
I saw. I mean, I'm surprised that Nick Aldis would bring Gunther into the match after what happened yesterday.
I know.
And Kevin
in
Owens
my
back
head,
as well. We've been waiting a long time for that return.
Yeah. I mean, in my head, when indeed Gunther came out, when his music hit, I was like thinking, hold on a minute. I mean, literally 24 hours ago, we both saw, indeed, Gunther, of course, face off against Nick Aldis in the wrestling ring. So why on earth would Nick Aldis want to add, of course, him into this match?
He might come back out and cost him for all we know. He won't, I don't think. They shook hands.
Although, indeed, Nick Aldis, he did use like a very specific term of phrase. He used the word which we haven't heard in over a decade. The words best for business. He used those exact words.
So it's, I mean, it's a weird one he's in it. It's like he's had his chances. He blew them. But, I mean, storyline wise, it makes sense, though. Who wins this now, then? I mean, I wonder.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big question. I mean, really, indeed, one of the guys saying there that Finn will win inside 5 minutes. That's what he said. Indeed, before, of course, the two introductions to this match.
Yeah.
I mean, I was totally not expecting Gunther and Kevin Owens. I really wasn't.
It's really unpredictable now. I can't think who wins.
Yeah, it is so unpredictable. Oh, bang on there. Balor with sling blades to both Zayn and Gunther. Oh, hang on a minute. Balor now with a drop kick to Zayn sends him into Gunther. And Gunther's in position. Balor now looking for a coup de grace, but Gunther run out of the way.
Drop kick by Gunther there.
Yep. Oh, now the powerbomb stacks him up. Oh, hang on a minute. Gunther with a Boston Crab. Oh, now Kevin Owens now with a boom. Yeah. Plus, ladies and gentlemen, in a fatal four-way match, of course, there's no countouts, no disqualifications. Basically, anything could happen in this match.
Oh, I think Kevin Owens is back earlier than expected as well. I thought they were saying he could have been out for over 2 years, but it's just under.
Yeah, I was if indeed, of course, he was going to return at a specific point. I was expecting him, of course, to return during the Roman Reigns Seth Rollins, because indeed we know the big impact that Roman Reigns has had on Kevin Owens' career over the last 6 years or so.
True. Oh, kick out.
Yeah, kick out at 2 there.
I mean, I thought Finn Balor was going to beat Sami Zayn, but I mean, I don't know how it's going to go. I mean, I would like to still see him win. I'd like to see Kevin Owens win. I think Gunther and Sami have had their chances, so I think Finn or Kevin needs to win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, if this was going to be just a one-on-one ordeal, I was expecting this really to be like a Finn Balor win tonight. But now, indeed, God knows what's going to happen.
Oh, the knees up
Is
on that
it?
Swanton
Yeah.
bomb.
But I have to say something, though. Kevin Owens in this match, though, he's actually been really, really solid.
Yeah, he has so far.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. What's Sammy thinking? Sammy now looking for that Hoover kick. But Gunter now! Gunter now with the sleeper! Oh, but hang on a minute! Balor now! Balor from the top rope! To the ground!
Oh, Finn Balor.
Into the cover!
Oh.
Oh, and a kick out at 2.5!
Oh, just about.
Oh, Sami Zayn kicking out in the nick of time there. Oh. Well, we did say indeed that last night was lackluster, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. So far, it's looking good at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we said last night that some of the matches were very boring and lacking, but this match indeed really kicking things off in a big way.
Especially with the returns. Oh,
and a kick out.
Kick out.
Yeah, kick out at 2.5 there by Owens. On Sami Zayn, he's in position for a Hoover kick, but a stomach kick by Owens.
Oh.
And now a stunner.
Is that going to be it?
Kevin Owens is the #1 contender.
Oh, Kevin Owens wins. Pinning Sami Zayn of all people as well.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
It looks like Kevin Owens versus CM Punk.
Yeah. It will be Kevin Owens versus CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship. And that will be an interesting match because that will be a first time match, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you could really say that the downfall of Sami Zayn has rocked him hard. Yeah.
How long was that match then? Let's have a look.
I think that went on for a good 18 minutes.
I reckon. I think it might have been around 10. So it's not saying.
Yeah, they don't normally say right after matches. It's normally like at least a good like 10, 15 minutes after the match has ended.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
so we don't
okay.
even
So
know.
this
You know
Wikipedia order's looking right then.
what?
The Wikipedia order looks right, saying Triple Williams, Baron Corbin second, then the ladder match, then Danhausen versus Dominic, then Pentachak, Gable, then Roman and Seth.
I think indeed the ladder match. I think that might be like indeed the midway point through night to SummerSlam. You know.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Wikipedia is wrong most of the time. That we will slip up.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Although it was actually right for the first match, though.
Yeah, and it's right for the second one.
Yeah. So the question is, indeed, will it be right for the third and fourth ones? Yeah, but let's indeed talk about that last match for a sec, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, before indeed we have the Trick Williams one. Let's just speak about that last one. I mean, indeed, really, of course, that match though. I mean, really, as we said before, we were totally not expecting Nick Aldis to add Gunter into the match.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with them now. I mean, where do they go from here?
Yeah, that is going to be very interesting. I mean, indeed, I mean, the whole Nick Aldis Gunter thing, I mean, will that go on? Or do WWE have other plans in store for
I'm
Gunter?
guessing it's all over with them now, but I mean, yeah, it's a weird one now. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I had the Kevin Owens Shane McMahon thing that went on for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that went on for like what, like 3-4 months or so.
Yeah, but now this has happened, shaking hands, and everything, and him being added to the match. I mean, you'd think.
Yeah, but
It's
Kevin
over.
Owens Shane McMahon rivalry that went on. That indeed did go on like on and off for like over like a couple of years or so.
I
From like
reckon if
2017 and 2019, practically.
I reckon if Nick Aldis is to have another feud, though, I don't think it'll be against Gunther. I reckon it'd be like we were saying yesterday, it could be against Drew or something.
What about Sammy? Because I mean, indeed, Nick Aldis, he hasn't exactly been, of course, Sami Zayn's biggest fan over the last like few months.
Yeah, true.
So indeed,
that's possible.
Could we potentially have an issue between Zayn and Aldis there, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, Nick Aldis would have quite a few issues with quite a few people, I think. I mean, there's Randy Orton, there's Drew McIntyre, again, Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
It's quite a few, to be honest.
Yeah, there is quite a few. I mean, you could even say you could add Dominic Mysterio to that list, actually.
Yeah, yeah. Right, we should be back in a minute with Trick Williams versus Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin making his return a few weeks ago, looking to go right after Trick Williams. He's got himself in a title match already after coming back so soon.
Yeah. It was quick.
What's going on here? Taking the time. Showing the graph.
Yeah, they really are taking their time, granted.
Here we go. Here comes Baron Corbin.
Yep. Corbin. Is it me, or does Baron Corbin just only seem to ever win United States Championships, or what?
Yeah, I don't think he's ever won the World title before.
No, I don't think he's won any other title except the
No.
United States one.
Has he won the Intercontinental before?
Don't think so.
Because I remember he won Money in the Bank that one time, I think, and then failed to cash it.
Yeah, he failed that because of John Cena.
Yeah. And then, oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, what year was that? It feels like that was ages ago as well.
Yeah, 2017.
2017.
Yes, I'm just having a look. Yeah, so it says here the only titles he's won really is the United States Championship and the NXT Tag Team titles.
Oh.
Those are really the only championships he's won.
Oh my god, right. Here we go, little RJ.
There, of course, is Trick Williams, his right hand man. Yeah, there, of course, there's the United States champion, Mr. Whoop That Trick himself, Trick Williams, baby. Trick Williams wins this easy, then fights. I should speak. Really? I so Speed ain't even a real wrestler. I mean, what was it? I mean, he only has the one, like, 2 matches in WWE. And, like, really, that was, of course, the year where he absolutely got broken in half by Braun Breaker. You remember that ultimate spear at the Royal Rumble?
I mean, would we even count that as a match for him, really?
Yeah. No,
The only
I
one
don't
was
think
one
you
of
would
WrestleMania.
really either. I mean, it was sort of like he was tossed into it against his will in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, indeed, if you've seen the video of it, it was like when Triple H told him you're in the Rumble, he was like, "What do you mean?" And then he started saying like, "No, no, 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 no." And then he's like, "What do you mean?" Yeah, he's like so surprised.
Oh, he goes after him before it starts. We're
Well,
underway.
literally, it's the bell rang practically.
Yeah, Corbin's been getting the better of Trick Williams the last few weeks also, ever since he's came back.
Yeah.
Williams wants to get a bit of revenge on the beatdowns that he has taken off of Baron Corbin.
Oh, and now Corbin's selling the barricade by Trick. No, man, what's Trick looking for? Huh? What's Trick Williams pulling our table for? This ain't a street fight. Why has he got a table out? I mean, this isn't like a no DQ, is it?
Ring runs out. That table will definitely be used at some point.
Corbin with a deep six.
Oh, he ran right into that one.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me with Corbin, actually.
Yeah, Corbin's now looking to really take control of this, sending him into the steel steps.
Yeah. Indeed, Baron Corbin, of course, taking control of this match here. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I don't want my own.
Oh,
Okay.
Baron Corbin just going right after him in the middle of the ring.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, guys, on Twitch, indeed, if you have difficulty trying to get the image back, of course, indeed, do apologise there for any technical issues there. So, yeah, do apologise there. Ooh. Now, that's a good question. Who are you both top three wrestlers? What top three all time or top three? Who are both your top three current wrestlers? That's a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What? Top three current wrestlers? What? All time?
Of all time.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. If it's current wrestling,
Current
hang
wrestlers
on a
of
minute.
all time.
Yeah. I think maybe what we do, we try and answer that question like after the match, of course, and that, while we have like that little break.
Yeah, because Trick Williams could get disqualified here if Yorkshire hits him with that.
Oh, yeah, indeed, yeah. Definitely. This is definitely a different Baron Corbin than we have seen over the last few years.
Oh, a
in
net
WWE,
breaker there.
that's for sure. Oh, and a net
Ooh.
breaker. Oh, and Trick Williams building a little bit of momentum here. Oh. Donkey, donkey, quack, quack. An old Booker T thing there.
Oh.
Oh, blimey. The strength of Williams. Oh, he's gone right for the eyes. Gone right for the eyes of Trick Williams there as Corbin.
Oh.
Oh.
He got him.
And indeed,
Oh,
yeah,
could that be it?
there.
Kick out.
Yeah. Kick out at 2. But indeed, of course, Lil Yachty in taking a leaf out of Corbin's playbook and using the trick stick, of course, behind the referee's back when the referee didn't have eyes on that moment. Oh, and Corbin looking for another deep 6 there. Oh, and a big boot.
And the days, no.
Oh, here we go. Looking for the end of days for Trick and Dina Brady. Oh, trick shot! Trick shot! Oh, and a kick out. Oh, the spinning kick there by Trick. Indeed, I thought that was the trick shot for a moment there. Oh, but Trick indeed now looking for it. Indeed, looking for that trick shot. Oh. Hung him up on the top rope there. Oh, and Corbin with his eyes on the championship here.
Just grabbed the belt.
Oh, now this ain't smart. Oh, now Lil grabbing the championship.
Oh.
But now Corbin got hold of Little Yachty. Oh, now Corbin.
Oh! Little Yachty went through the table. That's Trick's fault.
Yachty crashing onto the table. And Trick was coming in. And Corbin with the championship.
Baron Corbin.
And now Corbin.
Now the end of days.
Days.
That's going to be it.
Into the cover.
It's over. Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is the new United States champion. Wow, there was cheating from both sides in that match.
Yeah, Baron Corbin indeed coming out on top. He said he was gonna be United States champion coming out of SummerSlam, and indeed he's kept his word. Baron Corbin, the new United States champion here at SummerSlam.
There we go then. A new champion. Yeah, he's the first new champion of SummerSlam so far. No title changes on night one.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah, we have
indeed,
our
of course, the
first
first
title
night.
change.
Yeah, the first championship change, of course, here at SummerSlam. So there we go, Baron Corbin. Indeed, of course, the new United States champion. Of course, Corbin, a now two-time United States champion. Oh, it's coming up next.
Oh, it is the ladder match.
Yep.
Wikipedia is right again. It is the ladder match.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, indeed it's time to crown a interim WWE Women's Champion. But who will it be? We find out next.
Oh wow, the fatal four-way match was only 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, 8.5 minutes. That is short. That's
I knew
that's
it
not
felt
as
short. I knew it
It's
was
not as short as last night's match, though. It's not as short as the 6-woman tag team match because that was only like 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's not one that I don't think many people were bothered with anyway. People might have wanted to see a bit more action in the fatal four-way. Even though it's still a good match, but they could have dragged out a bit longer.
Yeah, totally agree. I mean, we'll talk about it at the end. Talk about that one at the end, though. But, of course, though, indeed, really, as we said, night one, it wasn't exactly action-packed, was it? At times.
No, I think tonight so far, even with these first two matches, I think it's been better.
Yeah, definitely in the way of action, yeah. Because
this ladder match up next as well, it's already gonna be a lot better.
And plus the ladder matches, they are really quite entertaining. I mean, indeed, you look at that match, at the ladder match that they had back at WrestleMania, and that was a really entertaining ladder match. So
they're always really good ladder matches when they're in stadiums, I think.
Yeah. So
who do you think wins this one, though? Because I think it's an interesting one to predict.
Yeah. This one, indeed, it's going to be interesting for sure. Anyway, speaking of question. Hang on. What's that? I have no idea what on earth that says. Sounds like it's Spanish or something. An incredible match, but they were
translate it. What?
Which match are you on about? Were we talking about that 6-woman match from last night? Or are we talking about match indeed entirely different?
I don't know. It might be the one that just happened.
Yeah, I literally have no idea.
It doesn't even give you the option to translate it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing with Google, and indeed it can be quite helpful at times. I mean, when you get like things like that, and indeed you just like press a little side button on your mouse, and indeed it can translate. It indeed can be so helpful at times.
Wait, did you put in what it said?
Yeah, I think it did. Hang on. Yeah, it says an incredible match, but they were robbed of victory.
Who was?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Robbed? I don't know.
Robbed? In what way?
I mean, he was hit with the belt.
Yeah. But indeed they said they. But I have no idea which they they're on about.
Yeah, they. Who is they?
Yeah.
Who's they?
We're talking about the Bellas and Page or what?
because they weren't robbed.
Yeah. Anyway, of course, there was a question that was asked to us during that Trick Williams Baron Corbin. We couldn't exactly answer it then because of the match that was going on, but let's see if we can try and answer that now. Yes, so there's the question. And of course, guys, it does say all time, but shall we just say like
We'll do now and all time.
yeah, let's do that then. So I think, do you want to go first or shall I?
Well, now, yeah, I'll say now, and then you say now. Then we'll do all time.
Okay, right. Let's do that then.
Well, now I'd say. I mean, top three is hard. I'd say. I mean, Randy Orton's definitely one. Then I think two. I don't know. I think Obafemi's probably got to be in there at the moment. I think he'd be in there for most people. And
You're struggling with your
difficult
third
question. Number three. I don't know.
Maybe my third might help you out a bit.
Difficult.
Yeah.
I'd say Seth Rollins possibly at number three.
Yeah. All right.
It changes all the time though.
Yeah, true.
Who would you say right now?
Okay, for me. Okay, number one for me, Penta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's number one for me. Number two, of course, indeed, of course, our current world heavyweight champion, of course, Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
And number three, definitely, I mean, this man, indeed, what he does in the ring is just absolutely insane. I mean, just absolutely incredible in the ring. Number three for me, Javon Evans.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Actually, you know what? I might actually say instead of Seth Rollins at number three, I'd say Kevin Owens because before he left, he was in my favourites. Now he's back as well.
Kevin Owens. Before he had the injury, he was like a great wrestler.
Yeah, now he's back. I'll put him back in number three.
Yeah,
so mine are Randy Orton.
All right. So now we said our top three current. What's our top three of all time?
All time. I'd say, honestly, right now I'm thinking Brock Lesnar's probably in there. Like I'm just looking back. I was never always a huge fan, but just looking back at his career overall, especially after yesterday, I reckon he'd probably have to be in there.
Yeah.
So Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, I think overall, wrestler-wise, entertainment-wise, I think you've got to say probably entertainment-wise, Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be in there, I think. And Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I reckon The Undertaker, to be honest.
All right. And those
that's what I'd say.
Okay, say those three. Okay, my top three of all time. Okay. Number three for me, of course, definitely I am going to join you indeed on Brock Lesnar. Mm-hmm. Definitely after the career he's had. I mean, he's been absolutely incredible. Yeah, so indeed, I'm going to go with Lesnar for number three. Number two, I think definitely, again, I'm going to join you with Taker. Mm-hmm. I mean, Undertaker's career, it just speaks for itself. I mean, especially that ultimate streak he had at WrestleMania and some of the insane matches he had. I mean, the casket matches, the Hell in a Cell, really, Undertaker just indeed brought some insane matches into WWE, and he had some incredible rivalries with the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, The Rock, Mankind. Indeed, some incredible rivalries there. But indeed, for me, at number one, there's only one man really it can be.
He's saying John Cena, The Rock,
Of course, really,
Shawn Michaels.
yeah. For me, yeah, number one, indeed. A lot of people probably will be able to guess this. Of course, the number one for me is, of course, the greatest of all time. The never seen 17. John Cena. I had to. I just had to do it.
Oh, we got another comment from the Spanish guy.
Yeah. Trick Williams had his victory stolen through cheating. Now that indeed we have to agree on there. Yeah, Baron Corbin using the United States Championship. Trick Williams right in the face, indeed, to steal the United States Championship away from him. Yeah. Well, no. Looks like indeed the women's ladder match is about to get underway. You think they stole the word like interim from AEW a bit?
Yeah, that's what I've seen a lot of people saying. They kind of stole the idea of AEW.
Yeah, because indeed AEW they did have like I remember, of course, when I think it was either when CM Punk was injured or something, or it was John Moxley. I think it was when they were injured. Indeed, they introduced like an interim, like world championship, or if indeed it's like an injured like female wrestler, then it would be of course an interim AEW Women's World Champion or an interim TBS champion, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. I do like the idea that they have done this instead of just stripping Rhea Ripley off the title again, because it's happened a bit too many times where she just had to vacate for injury. So I do like they have done this idea though.
Yeah. Yeah, actually come. Oh, that does come up as it glitch, even though it doesn't do that. Okay. Oh, hello. Looks like Jay Cargill not waiting around.
Oh, here we go then.
Yeah. Well, indeed, Charlotte Flair and Jay Cargill, they've had their problems over the last few months, especially
Yeah,
after what Jay Cargill did to Alexa Bliss a few weeks ago.
I don't think either of these two will win. They're just gonna be too busy brawling with each other.
Yeah, they're just going to be at war with each other. And I reckon it's probably going to be the same thing for Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. They're going to end up going after Jay Cargill because Jay Cargill, of course, for them, indeed, she's been like a real pain in the ass for both Tiffany Stratton and for Chelsea Green. Oh, Chelsea Green sent over the barricade.
Oh, I reckon we could get a decent length match here. It's got to go over 10 minutes, this.
Yeah, I mean the ladder match at Mania, I think that went on a good 15, 20 minutes. Let me actually let me have a look at that actually. Let me just have a brief look at those matches. Let me have a look. It's me for two. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the 6-pack ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship at Mania. That was a good 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. So we should get around similar here, I reckon.
Yeah, should do. So, of course, remember, guys, the matches we still got to come. We've got the Human Money is on a pole match between Danhausen and Dominic Mysterio. We have the Intercontinental Championship match between Penta and Chad Gable. And the match for the World Heavyweight Championship, of course, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. I very nearly said CM Punk for a moment there. Don't know why I said that. I don't know why I nearly said CM Punk. I really don't know. Oh, a really bizarre type thing.
Oh.
I thought that was about to be a drop kick from the way Charlotte was positioned there.
Oh.
I feel like you can use the ladder match to do potentially anything in WWE. Like really, especially with a ladder match. I mean, you could basically do anything in a ladder match. But what's up with this guy and this Hawaii show speed obsession?
It's his biggest fan.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to show up at any point.
No.
I think we've had enough celebrities, of course, at this event already.
Mm. Someone made an attempt to climb yet? Or Tiffany and Charlotte meet in the middle. See, they've got a bit of history together, quite a bit of hatred there. Now going after each other.
Oh, Charlotte Flair sending Tiffany Stratton face first off the ladder. Oh, and Charlotte going face first off the ladder. Helmet Chelsea Green smashed an opportunity now. Hang on a minute. Cargill right behind her. I am just so hoping that WWE decide, of course, not to give Jade Cargill the interim title.
I don't think they will. I mean, we've seen too much with her and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. And plus also, indeed, when Jade Cargill was WWE Women's Champion, like that little period after Saturday night's main event back in November, up until like WrestleMania 42, I really felt like she didn't defend the title that much.
Honestly, like before you even said that she had that reign, I honestly just forgot all about it. To be honest, like it was very forgettable.
Yeah, it's a totally forgettable
definitely.
title reign. I don't think she'd like defended. I think the only time she really defended the championship was, of course, against Jordan Grace on that random episode of SmackDown.
It's like, to be fair, with Liv Morgan, she's only really defended her title against Io Sky, and that was yesterday.
Yeah, that's the only time she's like done it.
Because she had that match with
Queen of the Ring. We've probably got like indeed going up to the next like PLE event. We've probably got like probably like 4 or 5 Raw shows until the next PLE after tonight. So I reckon there's still time indeed to give Liv Morgan, of course, a decent challenger ahead of the next PLE.
Yeah. What is the next one?
Well, after tonight?
Yeah.
Well, I know there's an NXT PLE course coming up at the end of the month.
Wait, Money in the Bank, but that's over 2 months away though, so it can't be. We can't be waiting that long.
No, I don't think they'll have Liv Morgan defending.
I remember last September they had WrestlePalooza. Would they do that again?
That's possible. Mind you, indeed, what they normally do, like PLE events, they normally announce what the next PLE is like before the main event. So maybe indeed WWE they're going to do that.
Yeah, we could get an announcement the next one mid-show.
Yeah, well maybe we'll find out before the main event, eh?
Or possibly even after this, because we'd be halfway through.
Yeah, possible. Let's just see how it goes then, eh?
Oh.
Yeah. What about on Raw or another event? Oh, for God's sake, stop going on about the hard show speed stuff. We're trying to talk about PLEs and keeping an eye on the action here, and all you can do is talk about flaming hard show speed. Enough!
Oh, he's got to put the thing up.
He's really got an obsession. He's really got an obsession there. Blimey. Oh, hello, Last Legend going up top. Hang on, Last Legend going up top. So Tiffany Stratton. Going now up top with Last Legend. And Last Legend, she's gone down. But Tiffany Stratton, of course, she's continuing to go up. Oh, but now, indeed, Last Legend bringing her back down. Oh, hang on a minute. This could be bad for Stratton. Could be a bad day for Stratton. Oh, no!
Face first.
Yeah. Could this be the moment for Stratton?
In the corner.
Got no one distracting her. She's got a clear path here. Tiffany Stratton.
A bit away from it there, though.
Oh, Chelsea, but hang on a minute. Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green! What are you doing? Oh! Chelsea Green putting Stratton off the ladder.
Oh, that could be. Maybe that could be it. They're all down.
This be Chelsea Green's moment.
They're all down.
Chelsea Green, basically.
They're all out. That took them all out. She's going up.
Could this be Chelsea's moment?
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, come on! Meeting and
beef have a
feedback. Oh,
meeting.
for God's sake!
Oh, they're just going to have... You can't have Jade Cargill win this.
God's sake, not again! God's sake, of course, meeting and BFAB, Jade Cargill's associates, if you will.
Oh,
Really
no, she can't win this.
Who got out here.
Oh, that's boring if she wins.
And indeed now, meeting and BFAB with Jade Cargill in the ring. Jade Cargill.
Oh, someone's going up in.
Hang on a minute. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair now.
Charlotte taking her beef have a meeting.
Yeah. Taken right out. The Charlotte Flair now with the...
Oh, Charlotte down though.
The Jade Cargill climbing up top.
Charlotte going up the other side.
Charlotte Flair now.
3 ladders now.
We got
3
a
ladders stacked up.
going on here.
That one's a bit far away though, that third one. That last legend's on.
Hang on. Is this going to be like this sort of thing we had at Money in the Bank a few years ago?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of these kind of spots recently.
Yeah. Did you remember, indeed, like Money in the Bank a few years ago? I think it was like 2021. We had it where
was that the one at the O2?
We had it where it was like 3 ladders set up, and no one saw, like, indeed, Nikki Cross literally climb up the middle one and win the contract. So could we see that again, maybe?
Oh,
Chelsea.
Straight down.
Out. Hang on a minute.
Green's
Chelsea Green, she's still hung up. Chelsea Green now up top. Chelsea Green is the interim WWE Women's Champion.
Do not predict that. Chelsea Green, the interim WWE Women's Champion for Rhea Ripley's title.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea Green, for the first time in her career, is WWE Women's Champion. Indeed, no one thought that Chelsea Green would indeed be the one to win the interim WWE Women's Championship. But indeed, it's happened tonight.
Wow.
I suppose Chelsea Green thought she was lucky in that moment. Yeah. What a match. Yeah, it was. It was an absolutely incredible match, that's for sure.
Yeah, tonight's already better than last night.
Yeah.
We're only halfway through.
Oh, for God's sake. Michael Cole, you really had to use that to, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, you had to use that pun, didn't you? Good grief. You really had to use that that pun green with envy, didn't he? Like,
Oh.
eh? What do you mean my mic
I
for?
don't know. Because I'm eating mine. That one's yours. I don't know what to
Oh my god! We do get some random stuff on this stream, on these streams, guys. Oh my god, we do get some really random moments happen on these streams. And that indeed has got to be the really randomest moment of the lot.
I don't think it was possible for me to mute your mic.
Yeah, I know. It's like totally random stuff. Oh my god. That is so flaming random. Oh my god. Oh, that was crazy. Oh my word. Anyway, whew.
Well, I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna try and
Right. Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm laughing, guys, of course on Twitch and TikTok, of course indeed, like I'm on like of course the Forever Talk Wrestling YouTube channel, and of course doing streaming on, and indeed we had like a really random moment just happened there. Of course, indeed, King Oz, he was trying to sort his mic out and everything, but then of course, indeed, he accidentally muted mine. I was like, what the? Yeah, it was really weird and totally random. It was so random. So random indeed. Actually, you know what? I might finish this off and go grab one of the Oasis out of the fridge. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of a break. King Oz has gone off to do something. And I'm just going to go quickly nab something out the fridge. So, yeah, I'll be back in like, say, a couple of minutes or so. So, yeah, I'll be back in a couple of ticks. Right, there we go, guys. I'm back. So, yeah, we're back. I don't know what's going on. What's going on with timing? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. A Danhausen thing here. God's sake, he's not the winner of 9. Actually, I think Wikipedia has actually got all the matches right for once tonight. Yeah, it has. Danhausen is an absolute freak. Oh, and here comes, of course, the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dom. Here comes Danhausen. Hang on. Dornhausen to win this one. Yep. Hang on. What are your predictions for the next match? Well, to be honest, I think Danhausen is going to win because he'll have all sort of tricks up his sleeve, won't he? What type of match is this one? Dominic versus Danhausen. It is a human monies on a pole match.
Right then. Here we go.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, mate. Tell you one thing. I think the first time ever Wikipedia has got all the matches spot on.
Yeah, it would have done because, Roman and Seth's going to be main event, so Penrith Shad will be next.
Yeah.
Wow.
God, that is a first. Because normally
the monies are
it
there.
pops it all up, doesn't it? I mean, normally it gets the first match right, but then indeed seems to muck up the rest of it.
Yeah.
It hasn't done that tonight, that's for sure.
Never going to get it at this point. They won't drag each other down.
Now, there's just the one thing I'm actually unsure about, though. Like, in these sort of matches, how does it work? Is it like a no DQ match? Can you basically use anything you want to win the match, or what?
I'd assume it's something like an ODQ match, but I don't know. It's hard to say though.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. They've had matches like this before, something on a pole.
Yeah, because indeed, if I remember
forgot
right,
what it was, but they had something on a pole.
So I remember in 2009, of course, they've had contract on a pole matches before now. Yeah. Let's have a look.
Oh.
Right. I'm just trying to find this on a pole type match. Just trying to look here.
Oh, Danhausen going for it. Oh, JD McDonough. JD McDonough going up. Moonsault right onto Danhausen there. Oh, in the mini houses now.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time until we saw them. Oh, JD just destroying them though.
Yeah.
El Torito.
Oh,
Oh, El Torito
oh,
taken out.
blimey.
JD McDonough.
Yep.
They're going up to get it, but Dominic now taking them all out.
Yep.
All the mini elders.
Here we go.
Oh, and El
Now
Torito.
it says here,
Oh,
right, it
yeah,
says the
Dominic.
object on a pole match, unlike the ladder match, however, this is not a no disqualification match. Apparently, the weapon
Oh,
on the pole or anything on the pole is merely an exception to the disqualification rule. So, yeah,
if it was a disqualification match and like JD McDonough and the mini elders get involved, wouldn't one of them have been disqualified?
yeah, true. But I guess indeed this is so. I guess indeed this must be like a no DQ then.
Yeah.
I guess indeed there's like I guess there are like some sort of like matches. Oh, hang on a minute.
Wait. Oh, it's Joe Hendry.
Indeed, we know exactly what indeed Dominic
His
Mysterio
guitar.
and JD McDonough did to Joe Hendry this past Monday night during that concert. Oh, Danhausen, he looks pissed.
Oh, Dominic. Oh,
Yeah. What on earth can I see like like a Spanish fly come in or something?
oh,
Oh, hang on. Oh, I knew it.
oh, there we go.
I knew that had to happen. I knew it.
There we go. Danhausen wins.
Yeah, I said it. I said it in prediction. Someone indeed said, "What on earth your predictions were for the match?" And I said, probably Danhausen will win it. It was right by the looks of it. Yeah.
That wasn't the best of matches, to be honest. It was, it's kind of all over
No,
the
it's
place.
not.
Compared to the other three we've
Definitely
seen,
not.
I don't think that was great.
Yeah. Why do I see indeed there being some sort of mugging on the pre? on the pre-show.
Yeah, they probably will. Something will happen. Oh, he's throwing it all into the crowd.
I don't think that's real cash, you know.
No, it's not. It's his own thing.
It's not the real deal. You see it, indeed, right there. Hang on, I'm not sure they're real or not.
No, they're not. They're not.
Hang on, is it real, or does some of it look real and some of it doesn't?
No, it's all fake. It's human monies.
Oh, hang on. What's this? What's this? Texas.
Oh, the
Well,
new
this
bringing
surely
over.
can't be the next PLE.
Oh, wait, no, it's Survivor Series War Games. Just tickets available for Survivor Series War Games.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yep. So now, of course, we've got. So now we've got the Intercontinental Championship match coming up next. So we got that match coming up next.
I reckon Chad Gable might win this.
Yeah, I think indeed you probably would expect it.
Penta's held on to it for a long time now, I think, as well.
I think he's held on to it since before WrestleMania. So I think he's held on to it for like a good 5-6 months.
I need to look that up. When did he win it? When? He won it on March the 2nd on an episode of Monday Night Raw.
What, Penta?
Yeah. Beat Dominic Mysterio.
Did you
March
say
the 2nd, 2026, episode of Monday Night Raw. Won it in Indianapolis.
Right. So March 2nd. Right.
Yeah, so that's what, just over 6 months?
Yeah, just over. Yeah. In fact, today would be 6 months, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, today would be 6 months, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. That's better. Oh, strange time was. For God's sake, can they stop doing this whole April 2027 stuff? Because anytime I just see the words April 2027, I know where they're going with it. Saudi Arabia does not deserve a WrestleMania. We do.
I keep forgetting that it's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, that's
Wait, is that in, that's in 2027?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's what peeves me off.
Oh.
Literally, just any time I see word WrestleMania 43, I'm literally like, why on earth is it going to be there? It should be in the UK. And plus, with the whole war going on in Saudi Arabia, really, you think it's wise right now?
Mm.
You're killing me. There's a tag team called that. Blimey. Oh, hello. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time to find out if Chad Gable can do it in his hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Right then, so the shortest match so far of SummerSlam is Danhausen and Dominic Mysterio, only 6 minutes and 50 seconds.
Blimey, that is short. Oh, here comes Penta. Zero. Middle.
It's 153 days, his 10th title defense, and he beat Chad Gable in his debut
I
last year.
swear, indeed, this has to be the most defenses of an intercontinental title that we've had in years.
Yeah, definitely, and just a general title as well this year. I mean, we haven't
Yeah,
really seen
definitely. The
many
real
title
Neville
defenses.
says Gable is winning. Well, we hope so. I love Penta. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's an incredible athlete, and he's just such a great guy in and outside the ring. But I think indeed, because the match, of course, is in Chad Gable's hometown, of course, of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Indeed, I just feel like indeed it'd be a whole lot better, really, to see Gable indeed pick up the win tonight. Mm.
Here
Here
we
we
go.
go. Hold on. Penta is paying $10 odds in Australia. Oh, really? Good to know. Interesting to know that. Oh, there we go. Of course,
Oh,
the yeah, of course, indeed, of course, Penta, of course, shaking the hand of Gable there.
oh,
Oh, oh, what a shot!
oh.
Oh, and a super kick there by Penta. Ooh. Vladimir Penta catching Gable there and a backbreaker. In the cover to retain a kick out at two. Ooh, blimey, what a kick right to the face. The right kick right to the face that was.
Oh,
Yeah. Just shout there.
oh. Gable catches him.
Yeah. Catches him.
Oh,
And a
powerbomb by
German
Gable.
suplex. Hang on a minute. Still holding on. It's Gable.
And he
And a second.
superplexes.
And a third German suplex. So in the cover.
Kick out.
Ooh, the kick out of 2.5.
Yeah, Chad Gable in good control so far. Penta back to his feet. Misses. Oh, Gable's shoulder gets caught on the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Kick to the shin by Penta.
Yeah, I reckon this match is going to go on a bit. But I reckon the longest match of the night is going to be the Roman Reigns Seth Rollins match for
I
sure.
reckon that could go on for like 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, I mean, the CM Punk Roman Reigns match at WrestleMania, of course, indeed, that went on for over half an hour.
Mm. Oh, Gable with the ankle lock in. Oh,
Oh,
Penta
Gable's done over the
brings him
top
over
rope
the
from
top
before,
rope.
and now
Drop right
Penta
over
the
onto
guy.
Penta, onto Gable.
Have a look here. Right, so Penta makes the jump over, but I don't know how Penta did Gable's shoulder.
I think it's because the shoulder went into the turnbuckle earlier on before that.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh,
Oh, and a Penta driver.
right,
Yeah,
oh, kick out.
and a kick out of 2.5. Yeah.
Oh, both just chopping each other in the middle of the ring. Nice kick there by Penta. To the head. Oh,
Oh, what a toss there. By Gable in the cover and the kick out.
oh, Penta catches him there.
Yeah,
He read
got
that
him right
well.
there.
Going after the bad shoulder of Gable now.
Oh no! Looking for the separator.
Oh,
Oh, the sacrifice.
kick out by Gable though.
Oh.
Penta's got real momentum.
Yeah.
Oh, Gable's head's bleeding as well.
Yeah.
saying sorry to him. Oh, Mexican Destroyer, no, gets caught.
Yeah.
Gable counters, ankle lock in.
Yeah.
Oh, Penta reverses. Oh, now Gable going after that arm of Penta. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, and a suplex.
Yeah.
The hardest part of the ring.
Of course, on that bad arm as well.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Gable there with a headbutt.
Yep.
Kick out.
Oh. In the cover or the kick out. Yep.
Oh, Mexican Destroyer hit.
Yep.
On the ring apron again. Now the hardest part of the ring. Two big moves happening there. Is that it?
It could be.
Oh, kick out.
Oh. Yep. Yep.
Oh, Gable with the ankle lock in.
Ankle lock. Ankle lock by Gable. We'll Penta tap here. On. Oh.
Oh.
Penta indeed touched it
Oh,
there.
he taps.
Again.
That Gable wins.
Yeah. Gable wins. Gable is Intercontinental Champion.
Chad Gable wins the Intercontinental Championship with Penta officially tapping out. Wow.
And you can see the tears on Chad Gable's face because he knows that indeed it's finally his time. Chad Gable has finally done it. Chad Gable is your new Intercontinental Champion.
Wait, is that his first singles title? Yeah, that's his first singles title in WWE. Wow.
And what a sweet moment it is. Yeah. And there's Penta, of course, indeed pulling him up. Oh, hang on. He's just taking the title from Gable here. Hang on.
He wraps it round him.
Now, what's he going to do? Oh, he's putting it round his waist. Oh, now that indeed is what you want to see. The respect from Penta there. Indeed, that is just so great to see. The respect from Penta there. Indeed, he knows, of course, Gable was the better man in this match tonight.
Yeah, there we go then. Great win for Chad Gable and big respect shown at the end by both.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a moment.
What an incredible moment. Wow, man, looks like Gable's going to say something. Well, that's indeed our look. That's our second title change tonight. It's our second title change tonight. Yeah, what's he gonna do? Oh, he's doing an old Stone Cold Steve Austin moment right there. Oh, what a moment. Chad Gable, the brand new Intercontinental Champion. Yep. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming up next. It's time for our main event. Indeed, Roman Reigns defends the World Heavyweight Champions. Let's try that again. Yeah, indeed, Roman Reigns defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Seth freaking Rollins. Next. He's back. King wasn't having issues. Yeah. Of course, indeed, SummerSlam. Indeed, of course. Looks like it's going to be finishing off on a big note tonight. By the looks of things. Yeah. Yeah, just waiting now, of course, for the main event to get underway. I don't know, where's he gone? Where's King O's gone? Doing something? Oh, by the way, Scott, who, of course, Scott on TikTok, thank you very much for the follow. Really do appreciate it. Yeah. Hang on, is he gone off? Must have gone off. Oh, hello. It looks like we're coming back. Oh, let's wait for that. The incredible night. Mm. Yeah. 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 Yeah, so that's just having a bite to eat there. Yeah. Yeah. Here comes Seth. Hang on, is that a mask he's wearing? Is that a mask he's wearing? It looks like he does have some shield attire.
Right.
Yeah, we're just getting set for the main event, man.
Isn't
Yeah.
that the old Shield mask that they wore at a point in like 2014 or something?
Yeah, they were just saying indeed what the gear was about, indeed, when you literally came back on.
Here we go then.
So apparently, indeed, the white, they're saying that apparently Seth Rollins is wearing in his gear tonight, indeed, apparently is likely because he believes his redemption arc is almost complete.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
How old Seth Rollins now? Let's have a look. He's 40 years old. Could we be seeing retirement soon?
Yeah.
Even though that's not as old as many others that.
Right. Now, indeed, we're just waiting for Roman. Come on,
Does
Roman.
like to make you wait.
Yeah, he always does. One, here comes Roman.
Here he is, Roman Reigns, the OTC.
Yep.
Yeah,
And he's got no one at his side.
yeah, no one with him.
Yeah.
So he's had 105 days as the World Heavyweight Champion, Roman
Yeah.
Reigns has. And it's their first one-on-one match since 2022. It's the first time in 4 years.
Yeah, of course, the Royal Rumble in 2022. That was the last time these two had a one-on-one match. So tonight, for the first
4.5
time
years.
in over 4.5 years, indeed, these two, they do battle one-on-one with a World Heavyweight Championship on the line. There we go. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the main event. And ladies and gentlemen, and this is something I never thought I would say. Potentially, could this match potentially be the end of an era?
Here we go then. Announcements all done. And now they go underway.
Yeah. We're officially at our final destination, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, very likely it is going to be the last time we see these two in the ring together
Yeah.
in a match.
Potentially could be the end of an era. And also, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, of course, after 11 matches, we are down to our 12th and final match of this year's SummerSlam.
Here we go. We're underway. Bell rings.
Yep, and here we go. Our main event of the night 2 for the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins for the world title.
Yeah, just talking at the moment to each other. Well, Seth's trying to play mind games with Roman at the moment. Roman talking back a bit.
Yep.
So
Here we go. All the talk's over. Indeed, it's time for the action to begin between these two. Yeah.
Seth's got Roman in a headlock at the moment. Oh, Roman with shoulder tackle, sending Seth down. Yeah, they are getting at a quick pace now. So right there by Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Off to the crown after that one.
Yep.
Oh, Seth continuing to go right after Roman now. Chops. Punches landing for Seth. Roman comes back at and misses. Seth turns it right back to a chop again. Oh, clothesline there by Roman and another. Oh, Mr. Superman punch. Oh. Yeah, Seth countering there. Take it down with a good super kick. Yeah, but Roman going with some of those with clotheslines in the corner there. Seeing off from Seth. Big boot to the face there by Roman. Seth goes down again.
Yeah.
Oh, Roman looking for a Superman punch pretty early on here. Misses it. Seth with a forearm there. Sending Roman Reigns over the top rope. Oh, suicide line there by Seth.
Yeah.
Taking on
Just
Roman.
right there by Seth.
Now.
And another one. And indeed, of course, Seth Rollins. With a third suicide dive.
Oh, Roman catches Seth and he looks to jump out at him. Oh, okay by Roman. Oh, and look to go into the crowd now. Yeah, Rizzy just gonna let them get away with fighting in the crowd. No 10 count at all. Because this isn't an ODQ match. It's not got any stipulation involved in it at all. And they're both just looking to battle out in the crowd.
Oh, they're going right all over.
Oh, superplex there by Roman. So yeah, some steel that they got down there in the crowd. Oh, a spear he's looking for. Oh, Seth caught him there. Back into the timekeeper's area. Oh, a big knee to the face there by Seth as he leaps over the barricade. Seth back into the ring.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
Seth gets caught there.
Reigns got him.
Oh,
Bomb!
and a powerbomb through
Table!
the announce table. Through the
From
Spanish announce table, that is.
Go Seth freaking Rollins!
Oh. They all quite like going after the Spanish announce table.
Hang on a minute, Roman Reigns now clearing of course, clearing the other announce table.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
could be bad for
no,
Rollins
he can't get him
here.
there. Seth turns it
Rollins
around.
now. Rollins.
And Seth power bombs Roman through
Reigns
Wade
for
Barrett
the
to Michael Cole's announce table. Both of them going through an announce table.
Cause Roman putting Seth for the Spanish announce table. And now Roman put through the announce table by Seth freaking Rollins. Cena ringside looks like absolute carnage. Come on, Roman. I think it means to say, come on, Roman, yeah. Come on, Roman. Yeah. Indeed, the referee, of course, at 5. Of course, indeed, both have to get in the ring by a count of 10.
Oh.
This is going to be close.
As Michael Cole said, it only favors Roman if they don't get back in.
Oh,
They just about beat the count. The pedigree to Roman.
Pedigree!
Oh, that was very close.
Oh, and a kick out of 2.99 by Reigns. Because that's one thing Roman Reigns has done plenty of times in his career, especially through his last title reign. It's the title reign which ended at 1,316 days. And indeed, he was known for kicking out at 2.99 during matches. Well, he's done so once again here. Oh, he was going for a stomp. It's Rollins.
Oh, falls right into a Superman punch.
Falls.
Cover.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Roman caught him. And a kick out of 2.5.
I mean, to be fair, I don't remember the last time the Superman punch actually ended a match.
Yeah. I think Roman might be about to get snapped with a spear.
Seth jumps over. Roman goes into the turnbuckle. And a stomp.
Oh, it's not.
Roman flat out.
To the beat. Into the cover.
Oh, a kick out.
And Roman kicks out again. Now, indeed, Seth Rollins is going to be asking himself, what am I going to do to put Reigns away?
Oh, Seth got Roman on his shoulders.
Yeah, got him up. Oh, placed him now on the top rope. Oh, I just noticed. Seth Rollins has got his mask on that. On that ring pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be about to get knocked off.
Yeah. Indeed, Roman Reigns. Indeed, not find out, but indeed, Seth has actually got his piece of ring gear on.
Oh, he just got knocked off.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked off. Oh.
But I'm going to be right.
Oh, and a superplex off the top.
Superplex.
Off the top right now of the ring. Oh, the
guillotine.
Guillotine.
Indeed, Reigns, of course. Of course, indeed, Reigns. He lured Rollins in. And indeed, he's got him cinched in with the guillotine.
Looks like Seth's hanging in there. Oh, but Roman takes him down now.
Oh, he's got it well and truly cinched in now. And Rollins is fading. Rollins is fading. Yeah, Rollins indeed is fading. And could this be the end for Seth freaking Rollins?
Oh, but Roman keeping it locked in there. Oh, but Seth,
Yeah, Roman's still got the
can
guillotine
he get a
locked
big
in.
move to turn this around? Trying it for a superplex.
Oh, hang on a
Oh,
minute.
Roman gets up behind.
Oh, looking something,
Oh, and a
but Roman got
spear.
on that. Spear! Spear by Roman! In the
Oh,
cover!
he kicked out.
And a kick out by Seth!
Went for a guillotine, hit by a spear, and Seth still kicked out at two.
But, and indeed now, both men are going to be thinking now, what am I going to do to put the other one away? But both men have indeed hit their signatures. Both men, indeed, both hitting, indeed, the moves that normally win their matches. But, indeed, on both occasions, each other kicked out. I think Reigns indeed is starting to get a bit frustrated now.
Yeah, he is. Oh, he's looking for another spear. Oh, Seth with his spear to Roman.
Oh! Now that I didn't see coming.
Oh, kick out by Roman. Of his own move, the spear.
Good job. This is incredible.
Oh, really good counter by Seth there.
And Rollins now. Indeed, he's got to be
Oh, looking
exhausted.
for power bomb.
Yeah, I think he's looking for a
Buckle
buckle
bomb.
bomb.
Stop, no. Roll up, no.
You thought. Reigns with a
Roman,
no. Reigns now.
he looks for a
Reigns
buckle
now.
bomb himself.
The buckle bomb.
Now
And
he goes for the
Reigns
stomp.
now. What a stomp! Cover.
Oh, it doesn't end the match though.
Oh.
Both hitting their own moves and each other's moves, and both are still in it. Neither can finish each other.
My God! How on earth are these two indeed still in this? It's absolutely incredible. I mean, Roman with the buckle bomb and then the stomp, but still, these two go on. But indeed, they both going to be thinking now, what the hell is going on here? This has been absolutely incredible from start to finish. And we're not even finished yet. That's the crazy thing about it.
I mean, how is it going to end as well?
I don't know. I mean, there's been rumors about something, but I don't know what. Well, it's all a bit of trash here.
Don't know what happened there. Oh,
Yeah. Show your teams over here.
now trading blows in the middle of the ring.
Yeah. Oh, one of them go. Oh, hang on a minute. The referee's goes down.
They need to stop doing that spot.
Oh, an uppercut. Oh,
Goes on by Seth.
yeah. I was going to say it reminded me a bit of Dean Ambrose there. A bit of slingshot lariat.
See that it is? Oh,
the dirty deeds. Hang on. Indeed, is that giving us a clue, maybe? Could he possibly be?
imagine
No,
if
he
he
couldn't,
does.
could he?
Oh, ref goes down. Could we
Oh,
see Dean
no.
Ambrose now?
Let's down. Oh, it's
Oh,
there with a
stop.
stomp.
By Seth.
But the ref's out. And both men are down here.
They need to stop the spot with the ref going out.
Oh, what's going to happen now?
Hopefully, we just see Dean Ambrose, though. Make
Both
that
men
way
are down.
Is he still in AEW?
Yeah, it's anyone's to win it. I mean, it's anyone's game practically at the moment. Well, I don't think indeed we've seen this match like this at SummerSlam this year. Hang on, what's Seth going for? Hang on a minute, Seth going. Oh, he's going for the world title belt. No, not that. Oh, the thing that, of course, 12 years ago broke up the best group. We broke up one of the best groups in the history of this business. The damn steel chair.
Oh.
The very thing that started this 12 years ago.
Oh.
Oh. I guess the Roman Reigns was kind of anticipating it. And mind you, of course, indeed, his revenge on Seth, that's what cost him, indeed, his reign as Universal Champ, of course, 2 years ago at WrestleMania. Could it be about to cost him here? Or not?
No, he chucks out the chair.
He tossed it aside. I guess indeed Roman indeed is like, indeed he wants to settle this, but he doesn't want to do it with any illegitimate objects or anything like that. He wants to do it one-on-one, man-to-man.
Yeah. Where's the
But here we
referee?
go. Feels like a sudden death round of boxing, this. They've got to be absolutely exhausted right now.
Oh, Seth looks like he's might have a bit more in him though. Roman with a headbutt, another.
Yeah.
Going after him to the back of the head. Get to the midsection there by Seth.
Yeah. Multiple kicks right in the face by Rollins.
Now.
Oh, what an uppercut. Damn uppercut by Reigns.
Super kick. Superman punch by Reigns. Seth stays up on his feet.
Oh, pedigree!
Pedigree. Counters the spear.
Looking for a spear with Roman. Can Seth man to finish this?
Someone's probably going to cost him, I reckon.
Seth Rollins looking for a stomp, but he missed.
But he does get a stomp in.
Yeah, but it wasn't a very powerful one.
No.
And the ref still hasn't scored.
Top rope now, though.
Oh, no, still a
stomper. Spear.
Spear.
Boy,
still ain't over.
It's still out.
Roman with a second spear. And still he doesn't go for the cover.
There's no referee. Come on.
I'm surprised another ref hasn't run down by now.
Yeah, it's been a bit too long without one.
Yeah. Roman.
Another.
There!
Where's the ref? That's got to be it.
There's the ref.
Back in.
1, 2, 3. And Roman finally does it.
Roman retains his world title, his world heavyweight title. There we go. And still Roman Reigns defeats Seth Rollins in the main event of SummerSlam Night 2.
But what a damn match it was. What an incredible SummerSlam main event. That was just absolutely the damnedest main event I have seen at SummerSlam. Both these men gave it absolutely everything. And indeed, I mean, you have to give credit to Seth. You really do. Seth Rollins tonight, he absolutely gave it everything he had. Both men indeed gave it everything. Of course, indeed, both men hitting, of course, pedigrees, stomps. Seth, of course, hitting a spear on Roman. Roman hitting a stomp to Seth. And still, indeed, these two could not get the job done. And of course, it all led to Roman hitting 3 spears. That is indeed how Roman knew that indeed just one spear indeed would not get the job done. Indeed, Roman knew it couldn't take 1. It wouldn't take 2. It would take 3 spears to get the job done here tonight. And Roman Reigns tonight finally exercised his demons.
There we go.
Yeah. What happens now? Rollins, indeed down there in the corner. Reigns has put his hand or his fist, of course, in the middle of the ring.
Thing.
Yeah. Of course,
I mean, they need one more guy to be able to do that, though, really.
Yeah. Here we go. It's finally done. This whole thing finally settled. The score settled. So the book on this incredible rivalry finally ends here. The book closes on an incredible rivalry. Of course, Roman and Seth just looking down.
Well, that's it then.
And there we go.
SummerSlam's in the books. It's all done.
Yep.
Night 1's over, night 2's over. That is it for SummerSlam 2026.
Yep. SummerSlam 2026. now officially in the books. The second SummerSlam, the second two-night SummerSlam in WWE history.
Yeah, and
I can
well, I think
say,
it's very safe to say tonight was much better than last night.
oh yeah, that's no doubt about it. Especially after that main event. That main event tonight, just, I mean, no offense to Brock and Oba. I mean, indeed, their match, indeed, everyone was looking forward to it. But this one tonight, there was a whole lot more that goes into this. I mean, the whole Seth and Roman thing, it's been going on for over 12 years. Ever since, of course, Seth Rollins decided to, of course, hit Roman with that steel chair. Of course, back in 2014. Of course, indeed, a move that ended the days of the Shield. And of course, indeed, started a rivalry spanning over 12 years. And what an incredible end to an incredible rivalry.
Yeah, that basically was confirmed at the end that is it between those two. But I think one thing that I would hope that they do stop doing, especially during Roman Reigns matches, is the ref always gets hurt in his matches, and I just think it's just a bit repetitive, the same thing.
You know, one thing though, I don't think that actually happened during the tribal combat match, of course, at Clash in Italy. I don't think
it happened. Yeah, I don't think it did happen during that, but most of the time it does. And even like in the other championship match yesterday with Cody and Punk, we saw the referee get hurt as well. And I think it's something which is just a bit overused, happens a bit too much.
True. Yeah, I mean, indeed, that did happen.
It's all right if it happens here and there, but they like to just do it too much.
Yeah, I mean, that did happen, of course, yesterday, of course, and that allowed, of course, Randy Orton to hit Cody with the RKO, and it led to Punk, of course, retaining the title last night.
But either way, though, I think this championship match with Seth and Roman was better than the Cody and CM Punk title match.
Yeah, definitely. Especially considering, of course, that tonight's one, it had no interference. It had, of course, nothing to do with any like illegitimate objects of any kind. And also, indeed, it did give us a few surprises tonight. I mean, no one indeed actually thought that either Seth and Roman were actually going to hit each other with each other's finishers tonight. I mean, Seth hitting Roman with the spear, and Roman, of course, hitting Seth with the stomp.
Yeah, and overall as well, who expected Gunther and Kevin Owens to be added to the number one contender match?
Yeah, I mean, indeed, the Gunther one. Of course, I said earlier on tonight that, of course, the whole Gunther being added to it, I was like, in my head, I'm thinking like, wait a minute. Indeed, it just didn't make sense, because last night, of course, Gunther and Aldis, they were like going one-on-one in a match that Gunther won, obviously. But, of course, Gunther and Aldis were fighting each other. And then literally like 24 hours later, indeed, of course, Aldis is adding Gunther into a match. Like, it just doesn't make sense in a way.
Yeah, but it was I get why they did it though, and I'm very glad Kevin Owens is back as well. And I think it's gonna be interesting to see where we go from here with Gunther and Nicole this, but we're gonna have to wait till Friday till we find
And
out.
also, I reckon, of course, it'll be interesting to see what WWE decide to do with Kevin Owens. I mean, potentially, could we see, of course, like Sami Zayn, like, of course, somehow interfere in that championship match between
Yeah, when that
CM
happens, we
Punk
don't
and
know just yet when that title match will happen.
yeah.
Hopefully, there's a premium live event in
Yeah, I hope so as well
September.
because I mean that match doesn't belong on a SmackDown.
Yeah,
That is a PLE level match. That one, CM Punk, Kevin Owens. I mean that is a match that belongs in the main event of a PLE. That's for sure.
definitely,
Yeah, yeah,
definitely.
yeah. But as you said though tonight, definitely, I totally agree with what you said tonight. Night two, definitely proving to be, of course, the better out of the two nights. I mean, if we look, of course, at the matches, of course, we had tonight compared to the matches we had last night. I mean, the matches we had last night, I mean, we had Liv Morgan, Io Sky for the women's world title. We had, of course, six tag team matches. Of course, we had the 6-man and the 6-woman tag team match. We had, of course, indeed, the Bloodline versus LA Solo and Royce Keys. We also had Fatal Influence versus the Bella Twins Paige. And also we had CM Punk beating Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship, thanks to a bit of help from Randy. And of course we had Femi versus Brock Lesnar for the main event. And then, of course, tonight, indeed, we had, of course, a fatal 4-way number one contenders match. Of course, we had, of course, Trick and Corbin for the United States title. We had, of course, the 5-way ladder match for the interim WWE Women's Championship. The Human Money is on a Pole match. Of course, Chad Gable finally, of course, capturing his first WWE Singles Championship. And, of course, indeed, an incredible main event, of course, in Roman Reigns defeating Seth Rollins. So, of course, all in all, you can really see why tonight's show really, all in all, was better than last night's in a way.
Yeah, I think. I mean, obviously, last night I rated it a 6.5. You rated it a 6. We weren't happy with that at all. I'm guessing, we're both going to be rating it quite a bit more than what we rated last night.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, indeed, of course, whilst we're talking about, let's actually get into it. King Ols, of course, what is your, of course, rating for night 2 of SummerSlam?
I reckon. I mean, so if I probably go through it, I mean, the match time for the Fatal 4-way match, I reckon it could have gone on longer. Other than that, for the rest of them, I think it was good enough, to be honest. The ladder match was good. I don't think there's really a match that disappointed, apart from, I don't think Danhausen and Dominic Mysterio was great. Other than that, I thought the other 5 were really good. I'm going to say, I reckon we may as well give it an 8. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, it's reasonable. I mean, I completely agree with what you said, mate. I mean, the ladder match itself, of course, indeed, there was a lot of action there. I mean, they also included Jade Cargill's lackeys in that ladder match. But indeed, the action in there was really, really good. And, of course, also, saw their special moment tonight, of course, with Chad Gable finally capturing, of course, the title he has long sorted for, of course, in the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, we saw Kevin Owens indeed returning to indeed become number one contender to the undisputed WWE Championship. And of course, we saw an absolutely incredible main event between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. I mean, Roman Reigns and Seth, those two, they really, of course, had a lot of incredible moments against each other, of course, of course, this incredible rivalry. And of course, tonight, indeed, it finally, of course, brought it to a close, of course, with Roman Reigns finally, of course, exercising his demon, of course, in Seth Rollins. I mean, everyone's been saying, of course, Roman Reigns, he's never been able to get it done, of course, on a big stage, whether that be WrestleMania, Royal Rumble. Yeah, but indeed, Roman Reigns, he finally tonight can say that he has beaten Seth Rollins on the big stage. So, yeah, I definitely feel that tonight, definitely, it's worthy to be an 8. But, of course, indeed, if we talk, but, indeed, really, of course, we're talking, indeed, about 2 separate nights. But if we're, of course, if we're talking about a whole, like SummerSlam as a whole, indeed, what are we saying?
SummerSlam as a whole, including both nights.
What are we
Because
thinking?
we weren't happy with the first night as a whole. So if I've given 6.5 for one,
Yeah, of course. I gave it a 6 for night 1.
For me, I'd say it's a weird one, but then for this, I'd say like a 7 point overall, including both, like a 7.3.
7.3. Yeah, I'd give it 7.5 to be honest. SummerSlam. I mean, indeed, of course, SummerSlam this year. Of course, indeed, it was a bit like WrestleMania 41, wasn't it? I mean, night 1 really, of course, there were some solid matches in there, but of course, as a whole, it really didn't exactly give us too many big moments. I mean, there were some good moments here and there, but as a whole, it really wasn't brilliant. But night 2, of course, then it really, of course, was a whole lot better than night 1. Of course, indeed, as a whole, we've had some absolutely incredible and special moments tonight. So yeah, of course, indeed, my view, I think definitely SummerSlam, of course, 2026, a 7.5 for me.
Yeah, fair enough. And overall, including both nights, what's been the best match?
Well, I mean, we've had some great matches, of course, indeed, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. I mean, that was a really intriguing match, especially with what we've had in the build-up to it over the last few weeks. Of course, Penta, Chad Gable. I mean, that was a very, of course, special moment with Chad Gable finally capturing the title he has sought for many years. Of course, Nick Aldis Gunter. I thought that was, of course, a really good match. Of course, Nick Aldis putting on a really solid showing. But, of course, all in all tonight, for me, there's only one match for me. And it just has to be, indeed, that incredible main event. Roman, Seth. I mean, that match just, I feel like, indeed, it completely blew the entire weekend away. I mean, indeed, there was no interferences. There was no use of any illegitimate objects. There was no real, of course, there was nothing that really spoiled the finish of the match. So yeah, of course, really, in my view, of course, it totally has to be Roman and Seth match of the weekend for me.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I mean, again, we've had some good matches, but I don't really think anyone really compares to that, to be honest.
No,
No matches. I mean, yeah, we've had good matches. There hasn't been any, I mean, real disappointing one, but
well, except for that
no, there's,
6-woman tag though.
oh yeah, and probably Danhausen and Dominic.
Yeah,
Other
the
than that,
Downlands and Dominic
both, I
Mysterio.
mean, yeah, both shows have had one poor match. They haven't, but they
Yeah,
weren't awful. But yeah, I don't think any match compares to Roman versus Seth.
yeah. Just SummerSlam 2026 will totally be, of course, he'll be remembered for something. All right,
Yeah.
he'll
Well,
be,
the end of
he'll
the
be
era for Roman and Seth,
yeah,
who's been, arguably carried the company for years now,
yeah, it
for over
has.
like the last
I
decade.
mean, he's carried it, of course, for over 12 years.
Mm.
12 years as a whole. Indeed,
I mean,
just
even like more than 12 years because of the time, even when they were like
yeah.
together
Yeah,
with
so
the Shield, they were still on top.
it's technically been 14 years then, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Two of the biggest stars for 14 years. Yeah.
Yeah. But now indeed they've closed the chapters they closed the the rivalry. They've closed the book on that rivalry. Now indeed the question is, of course, what's going to be next for both Roman and Seth. I mean, Roman, he's still got the whole thing with the bloodline and everything. But, of course, really, the big question is, of course, what's next for Seth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to see with that. I mean, there's always going to be something for him. And I am glad that the bloodline didn't get involved tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad
I'm
of
glad
that.
they
I
stayed
mean,
away.
don't get me wrong, bloodline, it's all very entertaining, but I am really glad that they didn't get involved. We needed a really proper closure, of course, to this match tonight. And of course, indeed, we totally got it. I mean, no bloodline interference. Of course, indeed, everyone thought that, of course, because of everything that Rollins been going through with the Vision, they might show up and, of course, cost Rollins the match and that. But indeed, they didn't show up. So yeah, I'm just really glad the way the match turned out. Just no real interference, no really, no real use of illegitimate objects. Well, apart from those two going for the tables, but those two, of course, they were announced tables, though, weren't they? I mean, they normally end up getting destroyed one way or another in PLEs, whether it's like right at the start or right at the end. But of course, indeed, really, of course, indeed, just that match, as I said before, it just needed a really proper ending to an incredible rivalry, and we got that tonight.
Yeah, we did. So overall you'd say it was a good SummerSlam, I think.
Yeah.
Tonight definitely redeemed last night witithout a doubt.
Yeah,
And put the
definitely
ratings
tonight.
up for it.
Yeah, definitely tonight, of course. I mean, as you said, we did have like the one dodgy match, of course, in there. Of course, on both nights, of course, the 6-woman tag team match on night one, and then of course the Danhausen Dominic Mysterio Human Money's on a pole match tonight. But of course, as a whole, SummerSlam, of course, it's a very entertaining couple of nights. And the big question is, of course, now, indeed, what will we get, of course, on the first Raw and SmackDown shows after SummerSlam? Indeed, what's going to happen there?
Yeah, I mean, we got tomorrow night, of course, so we'd have 4 nights of wrestling in a row, just like what happens with WrestleMania weekend nowadays as well.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting to see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see what happens tomorrow, of course. Indeed, it'd be interesting to see if Roman actually turns up for Raw tomorrow night. Well, we know Seth, of course, will be there tomorrow night, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The question is, of course, will Roman be there? Be a big question. I hope he is there because indeed it was an incredible match, and maybe indeed we get some answers on the question of who's possibly next for Roman.
Yeah. So it should be interesting to see what happens. Hopefully, Roman will be at Raw tomorrow. I reckon he will be, but no guarantee.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we may as well wrap up now. We've had a good little review of it after. And yeah, we came to, I mean, we did say hopefully, we said yesterday, hopefully 24 hours time we'd be much happier than last night. And I think that is what we are feeling.
It's definitely the case. Definitely a much happier, of course, night than it was last night. I mean, as we said, of course, last night, if I remember rightly, of course, the words we used, of course, for last night indeed really was like underwhelming, lacking, and like really, of course, the timing of some of the matches wasn't good, and I really just feel like tonight, if I had to use 3 words for tonight, I think it would definitely be cool. It's actually quite tricky indeed to think of 3 words.
I'd say surprising is definitely one.
Yeah.
Much more exciting than last night.
Yeah.
And what's another word to use?
I think you're definitely going to include special in there.
Yeah.
Count of Chad Gable finally doing what he set out to do, of course, 4 years ago. Of course, when he said
and it being the end of an era basically for Roman and Seth.
Yeah, so I guess indeed you could say tonight, of course, 3 words: surprising, special, and of course for the third one, entertaining.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think indeed, of course, that's a good place really to wrap up, of course, for SummerSlam weekend.
Been interesting, especially with some of the matches, but overall I think we're happy with it, and it's a good note to wrap up on.
Yeah, definitely a good note to wrap up on. Definitely.
But
and of course, guys, really, I just feel like any stream we do, we all seem to have like really random moments. I mean, seriously, I feel like any stream we do here on the channel, I feel like indeed just any stream just
something happens every single time. There's always got to be something
crazy stuff. Absolutely random stuff. I mean,
I remember it always used to be one of us having some kind of connection problem, one of us lagging out.
Yeah. I don't know how on earth that goes. I really don't. I mean, whether it's me, whether it's you, of course, indeed, we always seem to have like a right connection thing. Do you think Danhausen's cursed us in some way, somehow?
Yes.
Do you think he's done that somehow?
Something must have happened because there's always something that's got to happen.
Yeah, whether indeed, of course, it's the connection issues, whether it's one thing or another.
One of us have microphone problems as well.
Oh, yeah, microphone issues. Yeah, they seem to be a right thing. And of course, indeed, sometimes, of course, the screen would freeze and everything.
Oh,
Indeed,
yeah.
it just really, indeed, these streams, guys, they end up totally random. But what can you do, eh? We kind of love it in a way, don't we? The unpredictability. It's always like interesting to wonder what on earth's going to happen next. Yeah, I mean, this time, indeed, it was you muting my microphone. Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens next time.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see what will happen. Of course, when we go live for the next PLE, which of course will be Money in the Bank, of course, unless WWE decides to, of course, like put in a random PLE out of nowhere for September or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, I hope they do, to be honest, but who knows?
Yeah, I hope they do, because I mean, indeed, it'd be pretty long.
Over 2 months till Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I think indeed, like Money in the Bank's what, like 10th of
October. I checked earlier.
Yeah, so indeed it would. So indeed, I think WWE. It wouldn't surprise me if they somehow stick WrestlePalooza in for September or something.
Yeah. I mean, we got the Saturday night's main events in there as well, though.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll be live for that one, though.
Because they showed them on YouTube, so there's not really any point.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we normally end up... I mean, indeed, the reason why we do the live ones for the big PLEs is because there's always, like, something special happening. They always get the big matches happening on there. And also, indeed, we get them on Netflix. So, indeed, it's much easier for us to do it on Netflix. Of course, watch it on Netflix, where, of course, indeed, doing it on YouTube, it's always a bit more difficult, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. It's always a bit weird. And again, there's nothing special that really happens on them.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, yeah, so Money in the Bank, of course, on October 10th, of course, will be the next one, unless they decide to stick a WrestlePalooza in somewhere. I know there's been rumors about it possibly being in September. Indeed, of course, we'll have to indeed really keep an eye on that. And of course, indeed, if they do decide to stick WrestlePalooza in September, so I guess really we're gonna have to try and keep an eye on that. And of course, guys, we'll try and keep you guys updated. Indeed, if they do decide to stick a WrestlePalooza in there somewhere, of course, for September.
Yeah. So that should be interesting. Hopefully, we're back in September with a premium live event. But if not,
hopefully
we will be back for Money in the Bank.
Yeah. So I think just the words really for September really, guys, is 3 words, and that is watch this space. Practically. Yeah. So I think that's the words really to of course really use for it, because we don't know what's going to happen, of course, with the way of it, the WWE PLE for September. Indeed, it will really be up to the people in WWE for them to decide, really. So, yeah, indeed, watch this space, really, guys. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
But
there we go, then. We're going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching us on both nights, of course. Very interesting once again. 2-night SummerSlam. I'm enjoying them better as well than just the one night.
I mean, indeed, with the one night, I mean, really, indeed, they, of course, I mean, don't get me wrong, you do get some good matches on the one night events, but I feel like, indeed, that with the 2-night events, they are, like, quite helpful. I mean, it means that, of course, we don't go into, like, some bizarre late night thing, like either finishing around 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. So it's actually quite helpful for us in a way.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. But anyway, guys, of course, King Old said, indeed, we're going to wrap up here. Thank you all very much for watching. And, of course, indeed, guys, we'll keep guys updated, indeed, in regards to WWE PLE in regards for September. But anyway, guys, yeah, thank you all very much for watching. And indeed, we will see you guys, of course, if there isn't a PLE in September. Of course, we'll see you guys for WWE Money in the Bank on October 10th.
Yeah,
So,
see you there.
yeah, hope to see you guys there. And of course, from me and King Oles, of course, we will, of course, see you guys very soon. But anyway, guys, yeah, have a good night, and we'll see you later.